Liftoff of Shuttle Endeavour with NASA's final space station crew compartment that brings a bay window view to our celestial backyard.
What's going on, everyone? So let's take a look at Theta Token. It has been making some crazy moves the past few days, and here on CoinMarketCap we can see it's currently top 10. We got number 9 position right now. The past 7 days we're up 103+%, and the past 24 hours we're currently up 30+%. The current price point right now is about $13, about 14 bucks give or take, and then we have the market cap at 14.3 billion. So in short, Theta Token, basically it's a decentralized video streaming platform. So like the shortest, I'd say most basic summary is it makes it easier for people to stream videos, watch content, and use other people's unused bandwidth to improve your streaming process. And if you were to check on their website, they give this awesome intro video describing what they do and how you get rewarded and all that. So if you want to check that out, feel free. And then we'll check around the actual price on the chart in just a second over here. And you can see right now it's going absolutely nuts. But before I do that, let's just take a look really quick on Theta, just some background behind it. So first off, I always like to look at the team. The team is definitely something you want to see. And right now we can see here we got the CEO, and then we got the CTO and the CPO right here. And these guys, obviously you can see their description, but I want to focus more on these actual advisors down here, just to give you guys some idea. So you can see here we have YouTube co-founder, and then also we got down here the Twitch co-founder. So these guys are pioneers in video, obviously Twitch live streaming, and then obviously YouTube video content. So just in terms of their guidance, who they have behind this company, it's definitely a big deal. And just before I get any further, remember this video is for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. Be sure to do your research before making any investments. But I just wanted to show you guys that like big highlight really quick in case you just have no idea. And then obviously you can check out their white paper if you want to see the full details. But for this example, let's just take a look at the chart right now. So it's just going absolutely nuts. I mean, there's really no support anywhere. So in times like these, whenever we see cryptocurrencies or even like stocks, for instance, go just absolutely nuts like this, it's a super risky, dangerous time to get in, because basically you're buying into the highs, and then guess what? There's really no support to save you. So right now it looks like people are basically selling off here. And we can just take a little quick measure and see. Let's just start off here. We're about touching, basically we've been hovering close around between the 50 EMA, then obviously you started trending upwards. And it tried to drop back down, touches 50 EMA, and basically after that, it just went crazy. So we can just see this percent gain from this point. And I can't even see the screen, it's so high. So let me just shrink. I'll shrink the price even more, that way we can even see how high did this gained. 50+% so far, and that's literally what, in just, you know, a day or so. And then if we were to take this, and we can see right now the red candlestick looks like it's about to form if this were to close low. But let's just take a look and just see what has happened in the past few pretty much weeks. And let's just start here. Let's start here around, you know, the $3 beginning of March. It's probably an easier way to measure this. And since then, I mean, that's 270+% gain. And then obviously if you got in earlier, then you can do the math there. And so for the past week, it has been making some crazy moves. Now, right now, this current price point, I would not be touching this. I'm going to wait for this to actually sell off, drop back down, potentially touch this 50 EMA, consolidate sideways, build some more support, and then we have a better factor on that. But there was some major news that got released recently, which I'll show you really quick. So this article is back on March 16th. But basically, Theta Labs was granted the second U.S. patent for ultra-high transaction throughput micropayments to support decentralized video and data delivery. So this is one of the big things for this. Basically, they were granted the second U.S. patents. And that's a big deal, because the patents aren't something that just happen like overnight. They take some time to get approved and everything. So definitely that's something you guys can check out and look into this. But let's just say this in bolded highlights we can read here. It says, this new patent focuses on the unsolved need to design a unique and trusted payment system powered by blockchain technology. And then there's more details obviously regarding this, but that's one of the factors here. Also, another thing is they did release open source for their protocol. So I have this on GitHub. And if you guys don't know what GitHub is, basically if you ever programmed before or coded anything, open source is essentially, but the word says open. So that means that it's the code, the actual code base is public, and other people, whether you're a developer or not, can just straight up go into their code and check it out. And then if you actually know how to program and code, also you can create your own issues and then submit a pull request. And then the developers can go ahead and check your code and see if it actually fits. And then if it were to work, then they can add that to the code and update that as they go. So it's basically easier way to build something without having to have, your own developers, people anywhere who knows what they're doing can go ahead and submit their own code and even mention issues, and then the team can go ahead and approve your code and or check out issues that people have here. So that's something cool I just wanted to share there. And then this article is pretty dope right here. Check this out. Just read this title. Theta Riches, young Aussie dad turned 17K into 1.4 mil. All right, check this out. So this guy apparently 23-year-old Aussie gamer, and apparently he got dumped back in the day, whatever, got addiction to cryptocurrency, and it seems like his addiction paid off. So he said he put 17K at this time, apparently. Now he's a millionaire. And you can see here that he bought 100,000 Theta tokens in April 2020, paying 17 cents a piece. So I'm not sure where he paid 17 cents. If I check CoinMarketCap, we can see, at least here, April, I'm guessing you got like closer towards the end maybe. Yeah, so you probably got closer to the end, because this stays anywhere from like 6 cents to 13 cents, even on TradingView. I brought it all the way out here, and I don't see the 17 cents anywhere. But then again, I mean, it just depends on when he got in. But based off this article, it says 17 cents. And then you can see here pretty much that, unfortunately, that his girl dumped him for wasting his money on this fake internet currency. And guess what? Now I think that person is probably regretting that comment. But hey, look, now this man's doing really well. 1.3 mil in hashtag AUD. So I think, I'm not sure if this is in Australian or US, but basically it looks like he made over $1 mil plus in Theta tokens so far. So it seems like the gains paid off. I just thought I'd share this article. Pretty awesome to see there, so congrats to him. But just looking at the current chart, all right, let's go back and let's just zoom this back in. And let's actually go here. Let's do like the 1 hour. We can see this price point and zoom in right now. So we can see here that we do have this red candlestick. And if you were to change, a different time frame, even smaller, we can see here that's already forming. So just know this is probably going to start trending downwards, and we could see this potentially drop back down. So in terms of like a price prediction, again, this is just my own opinion too. If we were to just pretend, hypothetically draw this 50 EMA, we could see it fall below, closer to this area. So maybe a 10, 13+% drop potentially. And then this could sell off even more. And then we could consolidate size for a bit, form some support around this area, or we can form it around here. Or we can even go even lower, just depending on, what people decide to do. And if that were the case, then we have better, I'd say, prediction of what's going to happen. Because right now, it's just been going uptrending for pretty much the past few days. And there's really nothing holding it from falling down. So we're going to have to wait and see until we have some consolidation. And then also we can see the RSI clearly showing that it's overbought at this time frame. Even at the 1 hour, we can see, it's indicating that, this is heavily overbought or potentially overbought. So basically, I see some strong support within these areas closer towards the maybe $7+ mark price range, assuming this were to dip that low. So if we were to take that measure and look around this area, we can see that's 40+% drop, because I'm counting these touch points here, 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 and here. So that could potentially be the say the dip zone, or this could reverse. It could bounce off a little bit and then continue running up again. Again, this, guys, is a crypto market. We can't really predict exactly what's going to happen in the short term, but just looking at it current price and basing this off Bitcoin, assuming Bitcoin doesn't go crazy, if it were to increase too, then I could see it increasing as well. But so far, its market cap is quite large already, 13+ bill. And, it's doing quite well, so it's not going to continue going up forever. So we will see it essentially dip back. But hopefully for the future, long term, we can see this actually doing pretty well. But do let me know your price prediction in the comments below. And also smash the subscribe button and the like button if you guys want to see more videos on the market. And aside from that, if you made it this far in the video and you want to get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850, then go ahead and click that first link in the description below. Sign up for an account, and as long as you deposit $100 minimum or more, you'll be able to receive 2 free stocks valued up to potentially $1,850. And aside from that, guys, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.